This training video is about web audit execution. Kindly log in to Audit 360 login page and enter your credentials. Once auditor logs in successfully, the landing page would display upcoming audits with the list of audits scheduled, and click on Start button to execute the audit. Note, future date audit will not have a Start button. Audit execution. Once the auditor clicks on Start button, if the audit type is a combination of general and annexure group, then the sub-audit will be listed as shown in the image below with respective sub-audit types. Execution has two types, which are normal and express mode. Normal mode. Under this mode, execution is done checkpoint-wise with details like remarks, confidential remarks, and evidence can be captured at each checkpoint level. Express mode. Execution happens at faster pace due to drag and drop feature with collective remarks, confidential remarks, and evidence can be updated collectively if the auditor wishes to execute the audit in normal mode. If the selected sub-audit type is general in nature, the group with checkpoint details will be displayed as mentioned below if the selected mode of execution is normal. Auditor needs to verify all the checkpoints from respective groups. Checkpoint screen, key features, applicable for both general and annex type. Once all the checkpoints are executed, the audit can be completed by clicking on the Finish Audit button instead of Next button, which appears at the last checkpoint of the last group. All the attended checkpoints turn green when executed. If any checkpoint is left unattended, will not have any color indication. If the auditor has missed attending any of the checkpoint in between the audit and clicks on Finish Audit, an error message will pop up stating some checkpoints are pending for execution. If the selected sub-audit type is annexure in nature, the sub-auditees will be listed. Sub-auditees are nothing but the samples, PI, primary identifier, which needs to be verified, and the auditor needs to click on Start button to execute the audit. Under Express mode, auditor needs to select and drag the checkpoints to the appropriate compliance. If there are any inputs to be captured in the said group, then system will provide a placeholder to key in the required information. Once all the checkpoints are attended by an auditor, auditor can provide collective remarks and capture digital evidence if required. Auditor can click on the Submit button to submit the sub-auditee details, since the audit is executed under Express mode. Auditor remarks is mandatory. If auditor finds any new sample or PI as part of audit execution, then the auditor should click on Add New PI, enter the PI details, and click on Save button. The PI or sub-auditee gets added successfully. When sub-auditees are executed, it moves into a completed screen. If, for any instance, the said sample is not available for audit execution, then auditor can click on Not Found button, appearing against each sub-auditee's PI. This reason for not executing gets captured, which is mandatory. If there are several other PI or sub-auditee which has not to be executed, auditor can click on Mark Pending PI as not executed. All the pending PI moves to the Not Executed tab. Once all the sub-auditee PI gets executed, click on OK. The sub-audits get submitted with a tick mark icon. Audit submission. Audit submission is the last leg of the audit execution. Once the Finish button is clicked, it takes auditor to the Submit Audit button screen. This is a very important stage. If we do not submit the audit, audits will not get saved and will get moved to past audit once the audit period is completed. Note, audit needs to be submitted before the schedule end date. Thank you.